Alrighty then, looks like my headset finally decided to turn on. Or not. Check one, check one. What is going on? Lighting off. Lights off. Check one, check one. Hello? Okay. There we go. My microphone's working now. Hello, everybody. Check one, check one. You got me, Colonel? Just verifying departure from our first runway. Takeoff is runway 09. Alright, let's res out. Jesus, if I can find my freaking plane. Here we go. My plane's rising. Looks like it's a small runway. We'll have to do sequential takeoffs. Alright, and boarding. Oh, too late. I hit the button. My apologies. I just got bugged out here. Alright, ready. Oh, you gotta paint your plane, Colonel. You didn't even grab your ordnance plane. Collapse. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. So today we are doing the competition. There's a formation competition. I didn't quite get all the teams that are here. I know the Blue Angels are here. The BlackRock Hornets are here. And I think there was one more team that was here as well. Alright, so the goal of the competition today, each of the teams will take off and they'll assume proper flight formation or whatever their proper flight formation is, and we have several waypoints that we have to fly through to get to different airports, and then we have to land at the airports and everything. So at each point we're going to be graded on where we fly, how we get there. We have specific altitudes that we're restricted to, as well as places we have to land, landing in specific orders, or I'm sorry, specific runways. Yep, there's a flight plan update. Reading through penalties. Alright, controllers. Flight plan, altitude hasn't changed. 7050. Starting point here. First checkpoint, we're choosing. That's the first checkpoint. Check. MCRD Blake Island. Check. Everything looks the same. Okay. Alright. We're gonna pick my controller. We're gonna use Doc. There, Doc. Alright, Colonel, you set? Alright, board. Wait, Colonel, I think your ladder might be bugged out. Close your ladder before we board, otherwise. Okay, it's in the good position. Alright, mount up. Waiting. Waiting. Alright. 3, 2, 1, mount. Alright. I'm gonna pull up my flight log so you guys can see what my plan is. So I'm gonna pass this on to Doc. And we'll just stick this off the side. Colonel, start 1 on 3, 2, 1, start 1. Get you guys some audio here. Because what's SL without some awesome audio? Start 2 in 3, 2, 1. Start 2. Alright, our first checkpoint is going to be Torben. Across mid-sim, we want to be... We're going to climb 400 meters and maintain 400 meters. Alright, canopy close in 3, 2, 1. Canopy close. Ladder up in 3, 2, 1. Ladder's up. Lights on in 3, 2, 1. Lights on. And backs clear forward. And clear right. Taking the active. Zero. Unfolding wings. Verifying clearance for takeoff. Flaps down. As we are being timed here, so I just want to make sure that we're cleared to take off. Colonel, we're going to depart out of here. Next sim, I'm going to brake. Heading... Actually, I'm going to go out, turn around. No, shit. Damn it, I hate taking off from this airport. We have a corner crossing, Colonel, down to Devon, so we'll take, I don't know if the parcel's up in this area. Anyways, we're heading south, Colonel. I'm going to take off, climb 100 meters, or take off, clear, right, come back around, hit that corner crossing to the south. Okay, why is Doc not answering me? Where's Krun? I don't see her. Cleared. I'm just making clear that we're clear to start. Can I get some clarification here, please? Anybody, oh anybody. Just let me know. They don't tell me something the next minute, I'm taking off. Anybody? 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 Alright. I don't know what's going on. I'm verifying that we're cleared to take off here. Alright, we're launching, Colonel. Slowing 35, heading to the end of the sim, braking right. Descending so that we can cross underneath this airport and on the corner. There's a corner crossing. Alright, lights are off, clearing below, holding 35% throttle, centering up, current heading southbound. Next sim for me, right hand turn 90 degrees westbound, followed by an immediate south hand turn. Clear right. Still descending, passing 230. Rolling out westbound. Next sim crossing, left hand turn south. Still descending. Clear left. Gotcha on my wing. Next sim crossing, right hand turn westbound. Clear right. Deepening up a little bit. We got a parcel channel rolling out. Parcel channel south side of sim. Still descending, passing 130, holding 35%. Beginning level off. Entering the channel. Next sim, corner turn, left, southbound. Beginning turn. Bringing it back up, 100. Corner sim crossing, holding straight. Holding 100. Alright, we're shooting for Torben. Torben sim, we're gonna cross 100 meters. And we're gonna go vertical, climbing to 1,100 meters, bringing its nose right just a hair. Aiming for the sim crossing on the corner. Actually, below that. Next crossing clear above 400 meters. Should have just stayed up. Didn't plan for that. We're gonna cross through Torben, about 400 meters. This sim, 45 right, westbound. Clear right. Next sim, left-hand turn, clear above, nosing up for 400 meters. Verify the location of Torben. We got a ways to go. Bringing nose right, 5 degrees, with rudder. Alright, holding westbound. Passing 300 meters, 100 to go. Passing 340. Next sim, left-hand turn, southbound. Oops. Nose down, leveling back off. 400 meters. Leveling off at clear left. This sim, right-hand turn, 90 degrees, westbound, followed by an immediate left-hand turn, southbound, clear right. Leveling off. Clear left. Right-hand turn, eastbound, westbound, clear right. Followed by an immediate left-hand turn, southbound. Clear left. This sim, right-hand turn, westbound, clear right. Next sim, left-hand turn, southbound. Clear left. This sim, right-hand turn, westbound, clear right. We should be aligned up with Torben. We are. Torben sim will pass through. We'll go ahead and nose up. Combat climb for 1,100 meters. Artemio is the landing sim. We'll do a combat car. We'll cross midfield. We'll do a standard break. Two sims out. 600 meters. Alright, Judge is there waiting for us, so we'll combat brake, left, and land sequentially, runway 36. Judge, 12 o'clock. Passing through Torben, first checkpoint, solid formation. Next sim crossing, nose up. I'm gonna combat climb, follow along. Clear above, nose up. Next sim, right hand turn, 90 degrees, eastbound. Clear right. Or sorry, correction, northbound. Next sim, left hand turn, westbound. I don't know why I said eastbound. We're continuing climbing for 1100. Clear left. Passing 600 meters. Next sim, right hand turn. Northbound. Clear right. Next sim, left hand turn. Westbound. Passing 730 meters. Clear left. Next sim, right hand turn. Northbound again. Passing 800 meters, clear right. Airfield in sight. Belay last. We're going to stay on this sim. Circling and climbing. Clear right. Or, sorry, correction, clear left. Still 300 meters below our target altitude. We'll box it off. Should be able to go in on the next run. 100 meters passing field elevation. Leveling off. Beginning level off for 1,100 meters. Yeah, leveled off a little too hard. I'll get your nose up there, baby. Alright, rolling out northbound. Leveling off at 110. I got runway in sight. We're landing runway 36. Cross midfield, we'll brake, make sequential landings. Shift right, we'll stay over airport sim. Go down, 2 sims. Zero 2, kissing off. Pulling a 180. Make right-handed traffic. Field elevation 1002. Entering right downwind for runway 36. right. Lapsing gear and lights on. Slowing to 5%, clear right, turning final. Cowboy 02 on final, runway 36. Holding 25%. Slowing to 0, back to 5. Be advised, steep approach. Slowing to 0. Right of center line. Score 93.14. 02 on the deck. Taxi off, very end of runway. We'll taxi around and circle back to the runway. Wings folded. Taxiing off runway. Clear of runway. Stopping. Continuing. We'll taxi down, turn around in the parking spots, and come back up. I don't know how far the next team is, but we got 5 minutes head start on them. Taxiing 10%. Is that one of the judges there? I'm braking for this turn in. Slowing 5 and turning in. Making a U-turn in number 2. Like a motherfucking ballet up in here. Alright, viewing my note card. We're taking off. We're gonna depart to the west. We're gonna go up through the channel, normal connector. The normal connecting channel, cut across, almost like we're going all the way back to Chase. Instead of turning, when we turn south, you know the sim kernel with all the boxes in it where we normally would turn south, and then a few sims later we'll turn back to the west. We're just going to continue on south to the checkpoint sim. Cross through the checkpoint sim at 100 meters. Coming to a stop. Stopping. Radar check. Nothing. Taking the active. Looks wide enough for a tandem takeoff. Definitely long enough for a tandem. I'll take right side, you take left. I'll hold on the double. Stopping. Flaps down, we'll take off, we'll accelerate 60%. 60%, we'll make a right-hand turn next sim. Actually, we'll make a 180 turn next sim. Brakes on, accelerate, 60%. 0-2 set. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Brakes off. Rotate. Gear up. Lights off. Flaps up. Clear right. Bring it around a full 180 degrees. Northbound. Throttling back for 35%. Clear below, descending for 100 meters. Those lights actually come off. Centering up. Next sim, waiting for it to load. Next sim, left-hand turn, westbound, maintain descent. Clear left. Next sim, right-hand turn, northbound. Clear right. Next sim, left-hand turn, westbound. Belay that. Maintain course. Next sim, left-hand turn, westbound. Maintain descent. Clear left. We'll have a single sim shift south into the south line after the heart. Rolling out westbound, still descending for 100 meters. After the heart, we're going to shift one sim south with a 45-degree turn. Passing 400 meters. Nose turn left, 5 degrees. Just to pass this parcel that's coming up. Passing 300 meters. We're gonna level off at 200. Belay my last, we're leveling off at 200 meters. Can't remember where the skyboxes are in this next leg. Alright. 45-degree left turn. This sim. Clear left. We're gonna recenter, one sim south. Not this crossing current, next current, 45 right, westbound. right. I lost you, Colonel, on radar. I'm westbound in the channel, maintaining 200 meters. I don't know if an orb got you. Did an orb get you? Security orb got you, roger that. Oh, don't know. As far as I'm aware, we're only graded when we pass through checkpoints, Colonel. Apply to a plane, apply to squadron, apply to plane. Missing at the formation, landing, runway. Colonel, you're gonna need our emergency runway east or west of my current position. You should be able to take off there and rejoin the flight. As soon as my map loads, I'll send you the 2 coordinates. Nothing in here about you can't rejoin the squadron. Airfield coming to you now. Airfield here. Take off, loop 1 sim, go 180 to the south. We'll rejoin formation at this sim. That should give us plenty of time to link up before we hit the next checkpoint. Which, if I remember correctly, should be like right here. Let's see. There it is. Okay, that'll work. That'll work perfectly. Nothing in the rules. Flying above ceiling, missing plane arriving at destination, taking off from wrong runway, missing a plane at the checkpoints. Yeah, nothing about penalties for losing a plane to a sim crossing, Colonel. As read through the rules. South at that location. Vertical to go over top. Obstacle. Damn, it would have been nice if the stupid sims, but at least for the run to chase, Colonel, we know we can accelerate to 45 to 50%. And really cut down on our time. I'll be in your sim in about a minute, if that. I'm approaching from the north. I'm 1 or 2 sims out to the north. Looking for your radar dot now. What did I say? She's 7-fold. I'm 3 sims north of your current. Re-accelerating. Catch up with you. That was weird, because I got a 30-second warning when we flew through that parcel, but you got an insta-boot. Never know. 2 sims north. Approaching in at 50%. Alright, I'm in your sim where I said the meet. Where are you, Colonel? Are you at that airfield, or did you take off and fly to Sevenfold? That's not good. Airfield you sent? Alright. Go ahead and take off. I'm 2 sims to the east of that airfield, heading that way now. We'll form up, and we can actually stay in protective waters, and we'll do a 180-degree turn inside of our checkpoint sim. I am 1 sim east of that sim of the airport, passing midfield now. Still looking for you. Got no radar dot. I got you there. Continue southbound. Break southbound. I'll form up on. I'll come up right behind you. Pass under you. Sorry, I was sending our judge that we're 2 minutes away. Alright, speed 35%. Alright, clear below. I'm in formation. Taking the lead. 02 has the lead. Hang on. Alright, I'm slowing. My bad, I was talking to the judge. Clear left this sim. Sharp turn. I'm slowing, I'm holding 3-0. When you form back up, I'll accelerate back to 3-5, accelerating back to 3-5. Coming from west. Oh shit. I lose you on a crossing, Colonel? Nope, I gotcha. We got a few sims to go till it. I'm holding 3-5%. A few rust crossings out here today. Channel on this east side of the sim. We're gonna enter sim. Oh man, this is not good. I did not want to be. Hopefully these parcels are okay. Alright, holding 3-5%. We're 2 sims out. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do a 180-degree turn, come about, and exit westbound. We'll maintain 150. Judge is in the next sim. What the heck just happened? I just went to 0 airspeed. I'm accelerating to get back. I'm gonna hold this position, Colonel, hold this position. So we're coming up on the judge. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna enter sim. Go down, make a 180-degree turn. Exit. Westbound. Make a left-hand turn westbound. I'm following you, Colonel. I got a sim lag and got put behind, so begin left-hand turn now. Beautiful, Colonel. That was epic. That was a beautiful turn. Alright, hold 35%. Which judge was that? That was a Rainbow. How'd she like that? Colonel, alright, Colonel, I got you. I'm overtaking on the right, on your left-hand side. So watch your height. We're 150 meters. Alright, Colonel, we're going to accelerate 4-5%. Sorry. I was talking to the judge. Accelerating 4-5%. It's a straight shot from here to HQ. Oh, not really, but our next waypoint's HQ. We'll maintain 150 until we get into the channel. For the mountains, we will then climb 300. I hope you 7 people watching this are enjoying. I mean, we're having a lot of fun flying this, or at least I am. Colonel, you having fun back there? Awesome recovery on that, I don't know what happened, but I got hit by something in the sim, and it stalled me to 0, so you got ahead of me in that turn. I was like, alright, we'll just roll with it. Next crossing, right-hand turn, northbound. It's going to be a sharp one since we're on the border. And clear right. Rolling out on the crossing. Barrel roll. Where'd you go? Next sim, left-hand turn, westbound. I lost you on that one. Clear left. You having a delay in crossings, Colonel? We can slow it back down if we need to. We don't have to run 4-5%. That's just to get us an extra time advantage because most of the people aren't flying very fast planes. If everybody comes in at the same points. You got it? Copy that. Alright. We're in the channel, right? No. Next sim crossing, right-hand turn. This sim, right-hand turn. Clear right. And then an immediate left-hand turn westbound. That was my bad. I wasn't thinking. Clear left. Sorry, that one's on me. I did that same mistake when we flew this channel the other day. It took us right to the heart sim. Alright, clear above 300 meters. We'll be at Cabanas Field in about 5 minutes. Oops, my bad. Level off. Looking at my watch. Leveling off. We'll hold 350. It should put us between the skyboxes. I'm getting sloppy. Gotta stop it. Alright, straight west, all the way to HQ. First water sim before HQ will descend 200 meters. We'll break left over the field. Set up our pattern with downwind being 1 sim west. We only need to go 1 sim south of the field for the pattern. Alright, but we are in the pipeline. Welcome, other viewer. You guys are more than welcome to talk and ask us questions in chat. We'll happily answer your guys' questions. Bringing my nose right, 5 degrees. Colonel, I got your gear showing us down that you just came through that sim. Your gear is down. Check gear. Gear's up. Alright, nose down. We're gonna dive under. We have a slight advantage. 1, we're landing at our base. 2, we fly this pipeline and the pipeline to the next airport almost every week. So we have a slight advantage for these 2 legs here. Alright, first water sim, we're going to go ahead and begin our descent. We'll throttle back for 3.5 when we hit the first full water sim. Alright, throttling back for 3.5%. Holding 3.5, nosing down for 200 meters. We'll brake straight over Cabanas at 200 meters. Like I said, we'll use a left-handed traffic pattern using 1 sim west as our field. Somebody's on the field now. Rainbow's there. Alright, leveling, nosing up, leveling off 200 meters. Next sim, right-hand turn, northbound. Colonel, I don't see your dot. I hope your radar dot's still with me. I see you on a sim pad crossing. Clear right. Ah, she got a bad crossing. That sucks. Alright. 3-2 kissing off. Colonel, just kiss off where I did, or shortly past it. Maintain our spacing. Flaps, gear, and lights on. Only 200 meters. Clear left. We have time if you want to do a restart on this landing, Colonel. I'm 25% on base and turning final. Zero 2 on final. That was a bad crossing. Wow, I just like sailed at that crossing, man. That was a horrible landing. Flaps up. Wings up. I need to resit at this airfield anyways. horrible. And came through that sim crossing. I was doing good, and all of a sudden I'm like floating through that sim crossing. Colonel, we can use restarts. We can restart on this sim. We can grab our 2 that are already parked here too. So we can do a quick restart. Wonder how far behind the other teams are. I'm just gonna park behind my parking spot. We're gonna maintain good ground discipline. Wait for the Colonel to get to her parking spot. We'll shut down. She said they're miles behind us. We should be able to fly. Well, Jackson would be the next place to do a restart if we're having issues, because between Jackson and the last place, there's nowhere to stop, really. Alright, shutting down in 3, 2, 1, and shut down. Canopy open now. Ladder's down in 3, 2, 1. Ladder down. Oh, my ladder's broken. Oh, there it goes. Standing in 3, 2, 1. Stand. Alright. Delete and relog. Meet you back on the field, Colonel. Look at that. Look at these aircraft just sitting here waiting for us, right? I'm going to stand next to my craft. I'm relogging. Viewers, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So, viewers, actually, I just realized my stream won't actually turn off, even though I'm relogging here. Are you guys having fun? You guys enjoying it? You're more than welcome to type in chat, talk to me, let me know what you think. If you're having fun, if you're not having fun, you want to see something a little bit different, maybe you can let me know. You guys are all so quiet up in here. I wonder how many people in here are the other flight teams. Log in. Anybody from one of the other flight teams? How are you guys doing? We're getting some pretty good crossings for the SLMC team. Let's view list. Ren, I see you hiding up in here. Another person that I don't quite recognize. But I hope you guys are enjoying the show at least. So we're going to start our second leg on out of here. So from here, we're going to go ahead and take the west coast. Alright, we got to make sure we depart runway 18, which is fine. That's our normal departure runway. Oh, I'm debating if I want to do a script reset. I think I do. I think I do want to do a script reset before we go. I don't care about Water Horse or Classic Pony Auctions today. Here comes the Colonel, relogging. I think this was a fresh install. I might even load up my ordnance. Colonel's got ordnance on her aircraft. I think I'm going to load up my ordnance for the remainder of the flight. So from here, we're going to depart down. We're going to be heading to our third checkpoint. No, wait, yeah, we have a third checkpoint, I think. Yeah, it's a landing. Let me get the Colonel up in a phone call here. I am. Ring, 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 Colonel. Yeah, I definitely did. I saw it. You were all over the place on that one. But we came in fairly close to formation. You were further back, but close enough that we shouldn't have lost any points. You were still in formation. maybe 2 points, but what can you say? We flew from Oceania to here. All right, canopy is open in 3, 2, 1. Canopy is opening. All right, Colonel, go ahead and board in 3, boarding in 2, in 1. We need to get airborne, board. Come on. I would like to get out of here before they land, or at least get onto the taxi line. All right, starting 1 in 3, 2, 1. Starting 1. Colonel, we'll taxi over and we'll hold in. We'll hold in the QRF takeoff, and then as soon as they clear the runway, we'll depart. We're going southbound. We make sure, Colonel, we know something they don't know about departing out of here south. You gotta juke that one sim, otherwise that orb will get you, and that'll shut down a whole team. The joys of knowing the secrets. Starting 2 in 3, 2, 1. Start 2. Damn, I thought they were gonna be further behind than this. Alright, we're gonna depart south, Colonel. We gotta juke that one sim, and then we should be in the pipeline heading all the way to Boeing. Alright, canopy's closed in 3, 2, 1. Canopy closed. Ladder closed in 3, 2, 1. Ladder closed. Lights on in 3, 2, 1. Lights on. Alright, Colonel. We're gonna taxi. We're gonna go taxi to the QRF terminal. Oh, come on. Is my plane not gonna taxi? Stand by, Colonel. My plane's giving me some trouble here. I'm physical. There it goes. Alright, I'm taxiing. We're gonna taxi and hold inside the QRF. I'll be inside. You may take off. Alright, Colonel. Let's line up. We're gonna get out of here before they get taxiing at 10%. Holding for the Colonel. If your plane's not moving, Colonel, I had to right click it mine to actually get it to taxi. Check brake and then right click. There you go. Mine did the exact same thing. Alright, they gave us clearance to depart. So we're gonna go straight across. Take the runway. I'll take right. I'll take left side. You take right. I'll taxi up enough that you've got room. Wings down just before taking the runway. I am taxiing at 5. Wings going down. Wings are down, flaps down. I'll take left side. Got a lag spike here. Going 0. Brakes on. Accelerate 60%. Alright. 02 ready. 01, I hope you're ready. Disengaging brakes in 3. Verifying. Ready. Disengaging brakes. Oh! My bad. Gear up. Continue southbound. Continue southbound, Colonel. We got an Osprey inbound. Lights off. Level off at, we can level off here. Ooh, that was a bad takeoff. My bad. Begin level off, Colonel. This sim, left-hand turn. This sim, left-hand turn. East, so you're gonna hit that orb. Hard east, throttle back for 30%. 35%. Three 5%. Right hand turn. Southbound. Right hand turn. Southbound. See all those planes? Alright, level off. Bring us down. Alright, I'm overtaking on your left hand side. Alright, we're heading to Boeing. That's the sim we're heading to. We'll make a left hand turn. And we'll line up with the airport. Oh, belay that. That's not where we're going. Maintain course straight and level. Depart. Normal flight landing HQ. I gave you the wrong sim. We're going here. I'm at 35%. Straight and level. When we get into the Starfish Sea, we'll begin a descent down to field altitude. We're gonna make, I believe, right-hand traffic over the field. Yeah, we're gonna make right-hand traffic over the field to stay into some open sims. We'll level off and we'll hold 300. Get my SureGood radar page open here. Verify their runways. Where you're headed. There wasn't a checkpoint between here and there, right? Battlefield, no, we're going straight south. She got me scared for a second. I was like, is there a waypoint that we're supposed to be going to that I didn't realize? But no, we're heading to the right place. So we're gonna be inside that lake, verifying they only have one runway, runway 36. We'll break midfield with right-hand traffic. We're gonna have one step down, Colonel, and about 4 or 5 sims. I'm shifting left, nose left, to recenter on the sim. Alright, bringing my nose back to south. Nose back on south. Your HUD crapped out. Welcome to my world. I'm flying first person. I'm not even using my HUD. It's alright, we have time when we land because we're heading to a landing point next. We'll be able to land, taxi, you'll be able to redo your HUD. Not paying attention, nosing up for maintain 200. Alright, next sim, we're going to do a 45 and cut the corner. And then we'll do another 45 left to cut the corner, and another 45 right back to southbound. I'm only going to do, yeah, that's all we'll do. Excuse me. Alright, clear left. Move my nose around. We're just going to cut this corner. Right about here, keeping my nose up. Verifying speed. Clear right. Starting my 45 rollout southbound. Next deck is, or next field's on the deck. I believe 40 meters is our altitude. Pulling up the website right now. We got about 5 sims ahead of us until we make our left-hand turn. I've never actually flown through this area, so we're just hoping for the best. Make sure I got the right place here. Yeah, so we'll turn. We got 4 sims to Temero, and then we'll turn north. Alright, here comes the fun part. Mainland flying. I wonder how many of the other teams are going to lose it on that one sim that has Insta Orb, where all those airplanes are. I've been warning people about that sim for months, so they have no excuse. Next sim, left-hand turn, eastbound. I like flying through these areas because, like, you'll lose view. You won't be able to see your team. Clear left. I lost visual with you, Colonel. Assuming you're with me. I got your dot again. Passing through sibs with different privacy settings. There you are. I got you. Alright, we're gonna clear below. Field elevation at this sim is 46 meters, so we'll clear below for 150. Clear below. Nosing down just a hair more. Next sim, left-hand turn, northbound. Airport should be 2 sims ahead. We'll brake to the right and be inland and lab protected sims for our approach. Nosing up, clear left. Slight nose up, 180, still descending for 150, put us 100 meters above. Airfield in sight, 1 runway. 160, 155. Alright, oh shit, I got 2 runways. Landing is 36 left. 36 left is our landing runway. Whose cables are those? Those are AMOC cables. Kissing off. Altitude sufficient. I'm only going 1 sim south. Rear flaps, lights. Throttling down, holding 2.5 for the moment. 3. Nosing up. Clear right. Colonel, your dot's all over the place back there. Alright, you're back on with me, I see you. Turning final. I'm on final. 25%. 20, back to 25. Their cables won't work for us. They got AMOC cables otherwise. I'd set it down right on their cables. No, I'm setting it down on their cables anyways. Wheels down. Flaps up. Throttling back. I'm on the deck. We'll taxi to parking, let you fix your stuff, and then we'll taxi to the active to depart. Taxiing left off the taxiway. We'll park over in the res area. Alright, Colonel, 2 more landings. So we gotta take off here, we gotta cut across a section of mainland, which I'm not a big fan of. Actually, it's 3 more landings. Where's this airfield? Oh, shoot, I think I cut out the entire Luxor path. I don't think I put the Luxor path, so we'll pull over here into the helipad area. And let you adjust your equipment. Because I gotta adjust our note card because I totally missed one of our landings, which we do not want. Just gonna pull a U-turn and line up here. And I'll stop here and hold. Alright, I'm holding here while I adjust our note card. Ahab's Haunt. Then we go to Ballista. From Ballista, we need to hit this waypoint, which I have here. Okay, so after waypoint 4 and 5, we have to land at Luxor. At airfield is 20, no, airfield is 65 meters. Go down, we'll turn in. Shutting down. And lights off. Might as well take a fresh jet, right? I don't know how long those were sitting there. Oh, come on, where's my jet? 18 Charlie. I think I just detached that sumbitch. I totally attached it. Detach. And apparently lost my flight helmet along the way. Man, Colonel, I almost totally missed one of our landing points. I knew it was there, but I totally forgot to put it on the note card. Thank God I'm following along with the rule website page. Alright, you set, Colonel? Is Evelyn in? Right. Oh my God, the Ospreys are coming. Alright, canopy's open. We need to go ahead and get ready to... Alright, boarding, 3, 2, 1, board. Damn, the Ospreys are here. We're gonna have to make time to Ahab's launch. Go ahead, start up. Canopy's closed, ladders up, lights on. I don't think we're not going to be able to get ahead of them in the taxi line before they land. Alright, clear forward for taxi. Oh, hang on. Clearing forward. And we'll just hold short. They're gonna get out ahead of us, but it's okay. We can pass out. We can pass them. For a big chunk of the last portion, Colonel, we'll be able to run 45% because it's all mainland. All right, I'm stopping here. Dang, those Ospreys caught up to us, huh? I didn't even think about using the Ospreys. They probably did. We know they can. I didn't even think about using the Ospreys because you're not allowed to use rotorcraft, so I wasn't even thinking Osprey. More script info. How are they running? Man, and they're running high on script too. Man, they're running 30, 32 scripts each. Oh, please taxi off and go for a restart. Alright, Colonel. Looks like they're taxiing off for a restart or a relog or something. It's our chance to get ahead of them. Alright, this next part's going to be a little tricky, Colonel. We're going to be doing some over-the-continent mainland flying. There is one airport that we can re-res at if we lose a craft. But I've flown this route before and I've never lost it. I've never lost my craft. I'll take right, I'll take left, you take right. Wings coming down. Alright, stopping. Brakes on. Flaps down. Accelerate 60%. Colonel, we're going to do a combat climb, so prepare for a steep climb. Brakes off in 3, 2, 1. Brakes off. And rotate. Flaps up, gears up. Lights out. Alright, leveling off. Throttling back for 35%. Holding 3.5. Gotta look at my map real quick. Okay, so that's the sim. So we're gonna cut in here and then cut across to. Where's Boeing? Right there. Alright, next sim's gonna be a left-hand turn, 90 degrees, eastbound. This common sim that we're entering now, 35%. At 3.5, clear left. Oh Jesus, Colonel! 35%. You guys saw nothing. You people out there saw nothing. And we both came through that sim crossing on top of each other. Holding 3.5 until we get to some open water. Yeah. Alright, Colonel, I'm accelerating for 4.5%. Next few sims should be abandoned. Maybe. Hopefully there's no orbs. And we'll maintain 245. God, I hate flying through this section, but it's the fastest way across. We need to shift 1 south. Next sim, we're going to shift 1 sim south. I'm going to do a gentle shift. I'm going to start my shift now. Rolling out here. And next sim will roll in east. Find Ahab's haunt. Ahab's haunt is marked. I'm leveling off here. I got your dot. We should be cleared till we get into the open. I'm holding 4-5%. I gotta check on the map. That's not Ahab's haunt up there. Oh shit. Where's Ahab's haunt? There it is. We should be heading right. Yeah, we're heading right for Ahab's haunt. Uh, 250 meters high. Bringing my nose up for 250 meters. We're about 4 sims out, Colonel, from the next checkpoint. Coming up to 250. Alright, leveling off 250. Judges are informed. Bring it in a little closer. Oh shit. Sim crossing. Alright, I don't know if those are judges or what, but there's a lot of people there. Shit. Holding 4-5%. Yep, there's one of the judges right there. I'm gonna pass straight through, 4-5%. I don't know which judge it was, but it should have been a judge. Next sim, left-hand turn, north. Clear left. If you start getting some lag back there, let me know and we'll slow down. Clear below. Field elevation at our next airport is 4-6 meters. And it's to the north of us. We have to shift one more sim to the east, I believe. Your radar dots all over the place. Next sim, right-hand turn to the east. And then an immediate left-hand turn north. Clear right. Alright, I'm throttling back, 3-5%. 45-degree turn, northeast. Clear below. Again. Clear below for 150 meters. Alright. Airport, clear right. Shit. They've closed the runway, so we gotta land the other way. Maintain 140 meters. This is the airport below us, Colonel. Runway in use is runway 30. Hopefully somebody's here. Yeah, Rainbow's here. Alright, Colonel, we're gonna cross midfield. I'm gonna brake top end of the next sim. You go down one more sim. You see where the runway is? You're gonna come over one sim south and shoot your approach from there. Field elevation is 4-6 meters. I'm kissing off. Flaps, gear, and lights on. I'm gonna make a 180-degree turn. Ooh, bad sim crossing. Come on, baby, hold it together. Alright, I'm turning final. So turn southbound now, Colonel. Whee. And you're gonna come in at a heading of 300. I'm on final, short final. I got no radar contact with you, Colonel. I'm on the deck with a score of 950. Taking the first taxiway off. Shit knocker, did I lose you, Colonel? Oh, here you are. Nice. I took the first taxiway to the left. I'm stopping here because I want to make sure I ask the judge something. So we've been departing opposite. There's no takeoff pattern here. Take off at our own discretion. Because there wasn't anything, they didn't give us a specific takeoff on this side, and I don't want points deducted for it. Holding. Alright, she said we're take off at our own discretion. Alright. Taxiing forward, we'll take off same way we came out with an immediate turn southbound after takeoff. We'll climb, maintain 100, and we're in open waters all the way down to our next checkpoint. Oh wait, belay that. Hard U-turn. Bring it around to the left. Sign says that runway's closed. So yeah, runway. See, this is what I love. For those of you still watching with us, this is what I love about this airport. This airport's the only airport in SL where you actually have to do a flyover or contact to get the current information of which runway is in use. Okay? They switch between runway 30 and runway 12 all the time. And it's awesome. I absolutely love that about this field. I'm really glad that Ren from SNO took over and decided to keep this open. So we are going to be departing runway 30. We'll take off. Colonel will climb and we'll do uniformed 180, come back across, and then turn southbound on the other side of the field so that we can get into the Linden Lab protected waters and head straight down to the Blake. Wings down just before entering the runway. And we'll line up. I'll take the right hand side, you can have the left. So far we've been doing really well. I'm really proud of what we've done so far. We definitely have speed on our side being an F-18s. Wings down. I'll take the far right hand side. Here come the Ospreys. They just figured out which runway's in use. Flaps down, brakes on. They just figured out which runway's in use. I'll pull up a little further, Colonel. There we go. Alright, brakes on, flaps down. Throttle up 60%. 60, brakes off in 3, 2, 1, brakes off. Accelerate. 1 aft. Gear, flaps, gear, lights. We're gonna actually, Colonel, we're gonna go right. Go right. Follow me to the right. Once you do your double crossing. Ah, shit. Once you do your double crossing, come up. I'm gonna slow down 3-5%. Pull a hard right hand turn northeast bound. I'm leveling off 1750. keep coming to your right and do a corner crossing. Head for the Loki's rent sign. Make sure you stay a little on the left-hand side of that crossing. We're gonna head to Loki's and we'll make a southbound turn on Loki's. Maintain 200. I'm already down to 35. And clear right for southbound departure. Sorry, I forgot the taking off runway 30. We had that double crossing. It wasn't viable to make a left-hand turn at that point. Holding 200 meters and 35%. When you form up, we'll accelerate. And watch yourself, Ospreys are around this area somewhere. Alright, Colonel, we'll accelerate 45%. And let's haul ass. We're heading south. We're going to be heading 1 sim to the right of Domus Island. I'm going to shift up here and make sure we're heading southbound. Oh god, what checkpoint are we going to next? Yep, so I'm going to nose up a little bit here, Colonel. Get us back to maintain 200 meters. In a few sims, Colonel, we're going to make a 45 right. So that we're coming down the right side of Domus. After that, we're going to continue southbound. We're going to take the southern channel past Nautilus, or Nautilus, whichever you prefer. Maintain 200. And we're heading towards Luxor at that point. Hopefully this is where we can gain some speed on them. I don't know how fast those Ospreys are. Alright, next sim. 45 right-hand turn, southwestbound, 1 sim, and then re-enter a southern orientation. Alright, clear right. Alright, it didn't come up on the... Clear left. I don't have a judge here. No judge. Colonel, make sure you're in formation. I'm going to take a screenshot. Alright, I grabbed a screenshot of it. We're continuing on. We're so far ahead. Not far ahead, but everybody's like so far spread out that there's they didn't have enough judges. So there was no judge at that waypoint. But I snapped a screenshot for us. So they said that should cover it, because you can clearly see me, the Colonel, and the sim name, as well as us being in formation. Alright, Colonel, we're continuing down southbound. We're going to go ahead and head towards Luxor. So we're going to fly down southern channel, which I think I've lost control. Oh, I'm good. Altitude will maintain what we've got. If it starts getting a little laggy, let me know, and we'll throttle back a little bit. But everything's looking pretty smooth right now. Man, see, now we're flying an area we've been flying for years, practicing formation flying for no reason other than to be practicing the formation flying. Next sim, right-hand turn, the one with the island, right-hand turn, we'll go southwest bound. Clear right. Alright, we'll hold this for a few minutes while I get the exact sim of our next landing. Keep an eye on my altitude, I'm nosing up a hair. Alright, we left Ballista, Southern Channel. Alright, Tversky. Alright, we gotta watch ourselves in Tversky. We're gonna have to pull sharp 180s or separate prior. I think we'll go in and we're gonna have to pull a sharp 180. You're gonna have to go in the same sim that or come out the same sim we go in. We can't extend past mid sim because of Bella Sims, their band lines and stuff. This sim, on this crossing, shift left 45. We're gonna shift one sim south. Colonel, have you been to Luxor anytime recently? Alright, center up, shifting right. And westbound. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna have to go in, Colonel, and we're gonna have to pull a sharp 90-degree turn, and then we'll have to separate after we do that 180. They've got band lines on both sides. Here's the sim so you can find it. Not band lines, but they've got invisible or prims, so you can't exit anywhere except the southern side of the sim. You can't enter either. Anywhere except the southern side of the sim. So we'll go in, I'll kiss off, you can kiss off. I'll kiss off as soon as I cross. I'm gonna kiss off to the right, or I'm sorry, to the left. So stay on my right wing. We're gonna do a hard 180. Make sure you do, because you can't go past that sim. Does it still say Ghost Recon? I am sorry, EMT, I didn't realize that. Let me change that for you. Sorry about that, EMT. Alright, Colonel Sim's coming up. Throttling back in 3, 2, 1. Throttling back for 35%. It's about 2 sims ahead of us on our left-hand side, 2 sims south. Pattern traffic. There's a field elevation. Field elevation 65 meters, clear below. Alright, next sim, left-hand turn, southbound. We'll acquire the field. As soon as I snap through, I'm going to make a hard left-hand turn, leveling off at 170. I'm going to make a hard left 180 and come back out. And then you'll call your own kiss off. Alright, clear left. We'll try to stick to the right side of the sim. Come right over runway. Alright, maintaining 35%. As soon as I get my snap back, I'm going to make a hard left-hand turn. Field elevate. I'm at 150. Kissing off. And I'm outbound. I'm gonna go 1 sim south. And then turn. Jesus, I gained a shit ton of altitude on that turn. I got a helicopter down here, Enstrom. Should be no factor. Oh my god, that's a really long sim crossing. I might have lost my plane. Shit. Aw, oh, come on. I think I lost my plane. Damn it. Yep, I'm in the ocean, Colonel. Go ahead and sit down. Son of a bitch. That sucks ass. I'm in a really bad crossing right here. This one crossing, I can't make it. I'm gonna teleport to the field. And I'll relog while you're landing. Let the judge know. I blame that Enstrom. Beautiful landing, Colonel. I'm gonna relog and re-res. Dang it. We were doing so good. I'm sad. Ugh. You only got one leg left. Dang, that sucks. A little bummed out on that, but we'll make it up. So we lost one aircraft. Okay, we didn't miss a marker, we didn't miss a checkpoint. Missing plane in a formation at a checkpoint is 2 points. So we'll lose 2 points for that. Oh, Jesus. What is going on with this airport? I am... Phone call. I'm back. That sucks. So we lost 2 points for that. All we can hope is that some of the other teams lost some aircraft as well. Definitely going to trash everybody for time, but I don't think time's as big of a factor. Alright, so landing was 1-8, takeoff is 3-6. Lights on. Alright, so we'll depart here, and we're going to go left, we'll go west out of here, all the way down to the far west coast. Ashlight is our next sim. There's our next sim is Ashlight. And then Gumbold is our last landing sim. It's going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to cross over midfield. You'll have to break back midfield and fall back because there's there's no room to do a kiss off over the field. Are you all right? Are you all set, Colonel? Who's this? Is this someone landing? Oh, it's Doc. I can only assume she ran over here because she's going to tell us something. Hopefully it's not hold, because those Ospreys, there's no way those Ospreys could keep up with us. Stand by, Colonel. One of the ruling judges is giving me, or officials is typing to me. Bad time to mention I gotta pee. You have to go north and then south. Takeoff is runway 36. Oh. Takeoff. Takeoff is runway 36. Oh. Alright, Colonel, cockpit's closed. 3, 2, 1, close. I'm taxiing. Lights on. What the hell? Okay, cockpit just like reopened. She was like, you have to go north and then south. I was like, no, we're gonna go north and then west and haul ass down to the west coast. We're not going to the south. Oh, I see what she's saying, Colonel. We have to taxi all the way around, so pull a sharp U-turn. Shit, the Ospreys are here. Pull a sharp U-turn. It's because of the way the taxiway lines are. That's what she was talking about. Dude, so much lag on this sim right now. And the Ospreys are fucking landing. Damn, those Ospreys are fast. The Ospreys will have to do the same thing. They'll have to come all the way around, taxi around, then take off. That's what she was trying to tell us, Colonel. Slowing 5. As soon as that Ospreys clear the taxiway, we'll cross. Crossing. Damn it. Newborn, you need to be rooting for the SLMC team, bro. Colonel, I'm boosting the 10% taxi speed. Damn, those Ospreys are quick, man. Ospreys are clear, I'm dropping wings now. Slowing 5. We hurry up, Colonel. We'll do a rapid takeoff. So park it, 60, and then call when you're ready. Hopefully we can take off before they try to cross us. Brakes on. I'm at 60. Colonel, you ready? Flaps down. Just give me an R in local and we'll go. Brakes in 3, 2, 1, go. Gear up, flaps up. We're gonna go 3 sims north, or is it 2 sims north? Just keep accelerating and climbing. I'm trying to remember. Okay, we gotta go up to Trump. Alright, leveling off, nosing down, and throttling back for 50%. Throttle 50%. This sim, left-hand turn, westbound. Clear left. We'll level off at 300 meters. Lights off. Alright, so our next crossing is Ashlight, which is along the west coast. And then we land in Gumboldt. Yeah, Newberry, what you're watching is a competition. There's like 3 or 4 different teams to maintain your formation through certain checkpoints and get from A to B without losing craft. The Colonel and I are here competing. See, we're flying formation, and the nosing down a little bit. 420 is our top altitude, so I'm gonna nose down. I'm gonna bring us back down to 300 meters. The Ospreys are one of the other teams. Next sim, belay that, wait for it. Now, next sim, 45 left, southwest, then reorient west. I'm bringing us back down 300 meters. Clear left. Jesus, clear right. Judge is trying to figure out where I'm going next. Throttling back 4-5. Alright, holding 4-5. Leveling off. Blocking Ashlight as our next. Next sim, left-hand turn, southbound. And we're gonna have to do a lot of coastal. Belay that last. Belay my last. Damn it. My map is taking. Now the next sim. Left-hand turn, southbound. My map is taking forever to load in. Clear left. Do a 45. Do a 45 to the southwest. Maintain the 45. We're gonna have to bring our nose right 10 degrees next sim. Bringing my nose right. I wonder where the Blue Angels are. Clear left. Head southbound. Roll out southbound. Next sim, 45 right, southwest. Mostly because I don't know how this next sim is divided up parcel-wise. Clear right, 45. Leveling off, southwestbound. Clear left, southbound. Come on, map load. Leveling off, southbound. See, I don't know if I can fly through all that. Be nice. We're gonna have to go ahead now. We're gonna shift right. This sim, shift right, one sim, 45. Clear right. This sim, shift south, 45. Clear left. Alright, we should be able to maintain southbound for a while. My map will load properly. Come all the way down south. Here, we'll have to go through some private owned. Cut across, and we'll have to hit Ashlight here. Continue southbound. airport's right there. Ugh, that airport's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a landing to the east. It's gonna be an eastbound landing. It's gonna be a tricky one, Colonel. I've never personally landed at this field. Alright guys, we're in the final leg here. Well, second final leg. We're going to continue southbound. Here coming shortly, we're going to shift right so that we can hit our last checkpoint. Ash light right there, that's our last checkpoint that we need to hit. And then we're going to continue south. I don't know if there's a protected parcel here or not. It doesn't look like there's a protected parcel against the edge of the sim. I'm definitely not seeing it. So we might have to jump over, catch the road down to here. And from here, cut across, turn and land. Colonel, you up for some road flying? Last portion's gonna probably be some road flying. We can definitely slow it down, but it doesn't look like there's any Linden Lab protected parcels up there. Leveling off, bringing my nose up for 150. Alright, we're about 900 meters away. Alright, so we're gonna have a shift left. We're gonna do a full 90 left. Full 90 left this next sim. Maintain 130. Clear left. Make sure you swing on the outside of that parcel. Level off. Next sim. Next sim, 90 right, and that's going to be our judge sim, so stick it in close. Next sim, right turn, southbound. And clear right. Damn it. Level off. You're underneath me, Colonel. I came up in the turn. It's alright. We were still in formation. Who was that judge anyways? That was a Rainbow. Alright, throttle back 3.5. I need to look at something real quick. Throttle back 3.5. Real quick. Alright, we're gonna go right through this next parcel, and we're gonna catch the road. Alright, I'll call out when we make our turn on towards the airport. But for the most part, Colonel, we're gonna be following that road up ahead. Verify, verify. Right about there. Alright, shifting left. Bringing it back to 40%. We're gonna catch the road parcel on road right on the other side of this next sim. Alright, boys and girls, a little bit of road flying never hurt nobody. It's the most direct route that we know is safe over all this mainland. Alright, I'm gonna maintain 150. Alright, I'm entering the road. I'm on the road. I'm on the road again. Man, I've been all over the place on my altitude today. We only got about 3 sims to ride the road. Copy, going trail. We only got 800 meters till we land. I'm slowing down. Bring it down 3.5. I got a dead sim ahead of me. Come on, load, load, load. Alright, sim loaded last second. 2 more sims and we're gonna break right for the airfield. If you look on your mini map, you can see it. If you look out your right window, you can see it. It's the flat textile land over there. Alright, I'm breaking right now. And we'll cut it on the corner. Got me in sight, Colonel? I got you. Alright, Colonel, just follow me and maintain this direction. You should be able to follow me right into landing. Alright, holding 30%. This is the airfield right below us. I'm holding 30 so you can accelerate, get a little closer if you need to. Alright, turning right. I'm gonna ride the edge of the sim here. Gear, flaps, and lights. Colonel, you're gonna want to back off just a hair. And we're gonna watch out for that big black box. I'm swinging in. Oh, come on, runway load. Where's the runway? There it is. Yeah. I'm on final. Kind of. I'm wheels down, accelerating, clear runway. I'm clear. Alright, she went around. Taxiing off and then to hold. That was a tricky last landing, man. Holding. Dude, the Ospreys are right behind us, Colonel. They got it way easier than F-18. Clear quicker, Colonel. Ospreys are right on your ass. Alright, taxi into parking. Those Ospreys have it way easier because they can transition to a vertical and have much shorter distance required to actually land. I'm gonna go to the end of the last spot, Colonel. You can take the second last and we'll de-res quick. It's getting laggy up in here. Brakes on. Holding. Alright. Stop in 3, 2, 1, stop. Canopies open. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, massive fucking lag. Ladders down in 3, 2, 1. Ladders down. Ejection seats disengaged. Standing in 3, 2, 1. Stand. Alright, delete plane in 3, 2, 1, delete planes. And pull back. That last one was a tricky ass landing. They definitely had the right idea coming in with Ospreys for this. They could literally come in straight down onto their landing site if they needed to. I didn't even think about using or consider using it because there were no helicopters allowed. I didn't even think to use the Ospreys. No, it's just rotary. Literally, it's, oh wait, was it? I think it was tilt rotors were approved. Let me look. I'm looking right now, Colonel. Landings, no formation, landings, demonstration, checkpoint bonus, penalties. I think it was just rotary. Yeah. No fixed rotors is what it is. It's tilt rotors or fixed wing planes, Colonel. Tilt rotors or fixed wing planes. So we could have gone in Ospreys and done a lot better, but we did alright. Lost one plane, which is going to hurt us, but we got some good flight time in. We beat the Blue Angels. And the Ospreys, they made some sick ass time. Yeah, so they definitely had an advantage because they could just, you know, roll in and slow down and wait for their sim to res, whereas like the fixed wings, we had to go through that sim. Damn. They were fast. They were fast. Alright, so we're just waiting to hear how the Blue Angels are doing before we find out. I don't know where they are. They had a slew of problems. Ouch. We'll probably take second. I don't think the Ospreys lost the plane. Damn you, Luxor. Oh, that was fun stuff. So we're just waiting to hear how the blue or where the Blue Angels are. The Bull Rock team and the SLMC team made it. Bull Rock was hauling ass in their Ospreys. They did really well. We were hauling ass in the F-18. Just They got here faster. They were running full 100%. Probably since they took off, we maintained 35% all the way until we got to open water, which we could have probably gone faster, but I think we did pretty good. I'm satisfied with our run. Oh, goodness. Karen, I'm going to drop the voice call for local. That was some fun stuffs. Lots and lots of fun. Look at you guys, Bull Rock. Nice uniforms. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were like started up and they were like, hold short, they're coming into land. I was like, oh, well, we'll taxi out of their way. And then they're like, oh, wait, you can go ahead and take off. I was like, damn it. Yeah, and I didn't realize the way the taxiways went at Luxor. Otherwise, we would have been on the other end of Luxor when we shut down because I had to re-res. And we would have been like at the runway or taking off when you guys were turning final. Yeah, they were. Oh my god. I was sliding all over the place. Couldn't turn or nothing. But the Ospreys definitely gave you guys the advantage. Go full speed out and then slow down just as you get there. Still maintain your altitude and then come in on a steep approach. We had to go through the sim for it to load and then come back around and land for safety purposes. So I wonder how long until the Blue Angels get here. So we lost 2 points. Did you guys miss any of the markers or anything? Did you guys hit all the markers in formation and everything?
Oh my
god! Krun did. It's one of the furthest south airports available. There's not too many airports further south than this that are still open. Alright. We made it. Even got in some road flying right there at the end, Colonel. You gotta admit that road flying was fun. Shutdown was 13:05. Let's see if I can figure out where startup was. Kino. Yep. Okay, so you got the orbs, okay. So 10:56 to 13:05, Colonel, for the flight logs. Someday the Navy will get here. No, you can't. I'll post you mine in just a minute, Colonel, and then you can use mine, or however you want to log yours. December, or today's the 2nd. To December 10:53. Formation flight. Top with the Colonel. 2005. 10:53 to 13:05. 2 hours 12 minutes. Flight time. 2.12. Jesus, get that 2 hours to my log. So 1, 2, 3, 52, 6, and save. Ooh. Whew. Oh, we were also the first to take off, New Bear. We had a 5-minute head start, and they caught up to us by about 2 minutes. But the Osprey is a very good crosser, so it's easy to go really fast in the Osprey to catch up, as well as you can maintain your speed all the way up until you start your approach. Where the jets, we slow down, come through the sim, turn around, and go back out. They can go slow enough that they can just res the whole sim in on approach. Luckily, they weren't allowed to just touch wheels and then take off again. They actually had to taxi around. But the Osprey is a fast one. Colonel, fingers crossed we get the extra points for the judge when we did that 180. Because we came in and we did that 180. Perfect formation. Pull out and come back around. That was some epic shit right there. Oh my goodness. Where is... I got one, Colonel. I got a whole video. What do you mean no pictures? I got a whole video of the flight. I live streamed the whole thing. Well, you can the video will be there. It'll go up on YouTube, so you'll be able to take any snapshots you want out of it. So everybody on the stream, we're just waiting for the judges are totaling up everything right now, and we're gonna see how we did. So, uh, I'm gonna pop open the rules real quick if I can find it. Here we go. So, the only thing that applied to us was missing planes landing on a checkpoint, which is -2 points. So we lost 2 points. Now, there was something in here about bonus points. Let me see if I can find the bonus points. I wonder if she removed the bonus points. Controllers, check. Contact. I wonder if they removed the bonus. Oh, here we go. Check. Alright, each checkpoint owner manager on duty will choose a squadron who best shows ground discipline between landing and takeoff. The chosen ones, if any, get 10 points per team, or team points. So I don't see if there were any managers on. I think there was one manager on at the only time I saw more than one person at an airport other than the judge was Jackson Valley, but I don't even know who that was, if they were a manager or not. MD 900. So we're just waiting to hear who wins. Alright, so each formation gets 20 points, taking off on schedule from starting point, passing through marker in formation, landing at checkpoint, taking off from a checkpoint, arriving at the destination, and landing. So we get 20 points for that. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 90 points. We lost 2 points because we lost a plane. We shouldn't have had any other penalties. We didn't break any of the ceilings during a marker, which is the only rule. Planes, missing planes from a checkpoint, landing on the wrong runway, missing planes, taking off from a checkpoint, taking off on the wrong runway, missing planes arriving at destination, missing a checkpoint, or missing a marker. Ugh. Bum bum ba da bow. Bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bow bow. And the waiting continues to find out who the winners are. Well, seeing as the Blue Angels didn't make it here, we're either first or second. while they continue to tally points, I'm gonna go put food on the stove. Because I'm hungry. Bum 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 ba da do 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 do. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Bacon, here I come. Bacon, 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 bacon. I like bacon, I like bacon, I like bacon, I like bacon. Get 4 slices of bacon today. All of you stream people out there still watching and listening to me cook bacon. Making you guys hungry for some bacon and eggs. Grab some eggs. Who likes chicken? Who likes bacon? I like bacon, bacon, bacon. Still waiting for the judges to submit their report. Good 4 points. Yes, Colonel, they did. And she had some really weird flight plan, and I tried to tell her, I was like, hey, no, they announced it earlier. I don't know if it's not the actual grid flight, I don't think. I think it's one of the secondary grid flights. I saw them, yeah, they took off 12:15, 12:45 they took off. It was the Skyward Flight Club, not the grid flight. Skyward Flight Club group flight from Chase Field to... starts from Beswan, Chase Field in about 15 minutes to Tails. She had a really weird flight plan coming out of there. Hold on, I'll show you. I was like, I tried to tell her, and she's like, don't tell me what to do. And I was like, alright, I'm just trying to help you because I fly out of that airport every single day. Oh, did I lose the texture? I guess I didn't keep the texture. Weird. I don't remember deleting it. Up. Guys, we're kind of just still waiting while they tally the points. We don't know if the Navy is still running, and that's why they haven't finished the tally. Scrambled eggs, scrambled eggs, scrambled eggs. Okay, I didn't even turn on the stove for the bacon. Stove on. Butter for the eggs. Oh, what you guys talking about over here? It's so cute. Alright, stream followers, if they don't launch or post the winners soon, I'm gonna close down the stream because I'm just burning up bandwidth here. And I'm sure we'll make announcements in the SLA chat as to the winners. I'm just taking away my bandwidth here. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna close down my stream, guys. We'll post an announcement in SLA of who the winners